Stop scrolling for a second. Let me ask you something. Why does it feel like everyone else's life is moving forward except yours? Why does it seem like no matter how hard you try, your time just refuses to come? If your mind feels restless today, if your heart feels tired of waiting, then this video didn't come to you by accident. You're not weak. You're not failing. You're standing at a moment most people misunderstand. Right now, you might think nothing is happening in your life, but what if this silence isn't the end? What if it's preparation? Stay with me till the end, because what Krishna reveals today may completely change how you see your pain, your delay, and your destiny. Perhaps you are repeatedly asking yourself, why doesn't my time come? Am I making a mistake? Why is everything so difficult in my life? And exactly at that moment of extreme mental turmoil, today you have arrived at the Gita Bani channel. So first of all, to become a member of our spiritual family, keep the channel subscribed, like the video, and share it. And in the comments, write Jai Shri Krishna from your heart once to mark your presence. Because what you will hear today is not just some ordinary words, it is that path of light shown by Krishna which can completely change your life and your way of thinking. Now, close your eyes and think with a calm mind for a moment. How much of life's path have you walked alone? How many places have you stumbled? How many times have you broken down? Again, how many times did you not even understand why such cruel behavior was being meted out to you? Sometimes you're running, and again, sometimes you stop exhausted. Sometimes you think your path is ended, that there's no more hope. In the midst of these ups and downs, your mind has become very tired today. You just want a little reassurance today. You want a little peace. You want a proper direction. And right there, Krishna is standing. He's telling you, stay calm. Your right time will come. The pain you are in now, the long hours of waiting you are counting, the restlessness you are spending your days in, that is not a sign of your failure. That is your preparation. But the problem is you cannot see it yourself. You think everyone else is moving forward and you are falling behind. But the truth is, humans never understand their own timing. They only judge themselves by watching others' timing. You might see huge success in someone's life, peace in someone's life, stability in someone's life, and think, why are these not in my life? But Krishna understands that the timing for every soul is different. Thousands of birds spread their wings in the sky, but they do not all fly at the same time. When a bird will rise into the sky is not decided by the sky, it is decided by the strength of the bird's wings. Similarly, at which moment in your life you will shine, at which moment you will recognize your own strength, that is not decided by your luck. It is decided by the dormant power within you. But you have forgotten that power now. You are seeing yourself as very small. You are thinking yourself weak. You think no one looks at you. No one hears your crying. No one understands your pain. But is Krishna not watching? Of course he's watching. He sees when you cried silently at night. He sees when you sat alone and calculated your life. He sees how many times you tried, how many times you did not accept defeat, how many times you pieced together your broken mind again. And he is smiling silently because he knows your right time is very near. Even if humans think their suffering is the end, Krishna thinks of it as the beginning. Humans consider their sorrow as defeat. Krishna considers it preparation. Humans think of their waiting as a waste. Krishna thinks of it as the accumulation of strength. Have you ever seen how silent nature becomes before a storm? All the trees stand quiet. A silent stillness descends all around. This silence does not mean fear. This silence means the preparation for something big. You are now standing at that silent place in your life. You think nothing is happening, nothing is progressing, everything has stopped. But the truth is, much is being prepared inside you that you cannot see with your naked eyes. Krishna says, "He who gives time to his own strength, time returns impossible strength to him." What you are wanting today, success, peace, love, respect, stability, all of this will be yours, but at the right time. It is not that it is not in your destiny or that your luck is bad, it is just that the hand of time has not yet touched your shoulder. And remember, Krishna never gives the wrong time. Do you know why you are so restless today? Because inside you, this idea has become deep-rooted that if I don't get it now, I will never get it. But Krishna says, what is written for you will come at your exact time. It will not be a second here or there. You think your life has stopped, but the day your time comes, not one door, but 10 new doors will open. Not one path, but 10 new paths will be created. Not one opportunity, but countless opportunities will stand before you. Krishna is slowly, very carefully taking you to that time. But if you hurry, if you doubt yourself, if you curse your own fate, then you won't be able to see the path itself. Remember one thing, when a seed is under the soil, no one sees it, no one respects it, no one gives it importance. Humans only see that the seed is lying suppressed in the darkness, in pain. But Krishna sees that this seed will one day become a flower, a fruit, a vast forest. You are now passing through that time. There is darkness, there is pain, there is pressure, but these are not breaking you, these are making you. One day in life, you will look back and be surprised yourself. You will think, at that time, the situation was not as bad as I thought it was. Actually, that time shaped me into who I am today. Krishna's time never comes in a hurry, nor does it ever come late. It comes at exactly that moment when you are ready. And when that time comes, what seemed impossible to you will become easy. What seemed not meant for you will run towards you. What you were deprived of will return twofold. So, Krishna is saying only one thing. Stay calm, wait, I am here. The calmer you are, the clearer your path will be. The more patience you hold, the faster your time will come forward.
Restlessness blinds a man. Peace makes him far-sighted. Where you are today, Krishna has brought you here not without a reason. What you are hearing now is not just to soothe your mind, but to make you powerful. You may be in a broken state now, but remember, broken glass only gives pain, but a broken human spreads light. And Krishna never keeps his devotee in a broken state. He reconstructs him. Your inner light, your strength, your potential, everything is now waiting to awaken. If you have a little patience, stay a little calm, keep a little faith, then every darkness in your life will one day become a path for your light. When Krishna says stay calm, he doesn't just mean sitting quietly. Staying calm means creating such a power within the mind that keeps you steady even in the midst of a storm. Often you are quiet from the outside, but a storm rages inside. And that storm weakens you, breaks you, pushes you away from your time. So Krishna first wants the storm inside you to subside. If you calm your mind a little, steady it a little, then your life will also slowly start becoming easier. The problem is, you are seeing the obstacles in front of you as very big. You think this problem will end your life. But Krishna says, what you think of as a storm is actually clearing your path. Do you know when a big river rushes towards the ocean, there are so many muds, stones and obstacles in its path. But does the river stop? Does the river blame its speed? The river knows its destination is far away and it must reach it. So the river fights with every obstacle. Sometimes it takes a turn, but it never stops. You are like that river. Sometimes you think, why so much pain? Why is my path so difficult? Krishna gives you the answer, because you are not against the current, you are rising upwards. Things in the world that fall down have no pressure on them, but that which rises up must always rise against the pressure of gravity. When a human falls, very little energy is needed, but when a human stands up, it requires his greatest strength. You are now on that path of rising up, and that path is giving you pain. Things that are easily obtained do not last. What is obtained through suffering changes life. What is obtained through waiting fills the heart. Krishna is giving you that much time so that you become worthy of receiving that immense power. Before the good moments of your life arrive, He is silently building you to prepare your heart. Have you ever noticed the best events in life always come a little late, and those that come abruptly get lost very quickly? Someone's love comes suddenly. It also breaks suddenly. Someone's success comes suddenly. It takes no time to lose it either. But the thing that is created with time survives even the test of time. Krishna is blessing that delay in your life. What you are not getting today, you are preparing yourself to receive it. What you lost today is creating a past to give you something even better. Krishna says, do not accept defeat. Do not be restless. Imagine this. Your life has 3 keys. The first is patience, the second is faith, and the third is peace. Without patience, you will turn back before reaching the door. Without faith, you will think there is nothing behind the door. And without peace, you won't be able to put the key in the lock even if you have it.
So Krishna is first trying to bring peace within you. Because if you are not calm, you won't even recognize your time. Sometimes Krishna takes you to such a silent place so that you can hear his words. During the day, you are so busy. Your mind is running, your thoughts are running, your fear is waking up. Amidst so much noise, even if Krishna spoke, you wouldn't hear. So sometimes Krishna gives a little emptiness in your life so that you can understand his signals. Perhaps a relationship has broken. Krishna says, it is not time. Perhaps you failed at some task. Krishna says, this path is not yours. Perhaps you have been insulted. Krishna says, your honor will increase. That is why you had to become strong by enduring insults. To transform metal into the brightest sword, it has to be burned in the fire again and again. The fire of life you are burning in right now is not destroying you, it is making you sharp, making you powerful, making you complete. You are thinking, why is my time delaying so much? Because you are not someone ordinary. What is going to come into your life is nothing ordinary. Ordinary things are found easily. Extraordinary things take time to come. Krishna is taking you on that extraordinary path. The place where you are now is not your final place. It is just a step. Just as balance wavers when lifting a foot on a staircase, exactly in this time of restlessness, a person thinks he is falling. But he is not falling, he is rising. You are now at that place of lifting your foot. That is why you are restless. That is why you are afraid. But believe this, you are rising. Just stay calm. Because if you are restless, you will lose balance. If you stay calm, you will rise up. Your life has now become strangely quiet. Nothing is happening, nothing is changing. This time is actually the most powerful time. In this silence, Krishna is creating a path for you. Notice a little. The more you suffer, the wiser you become. The more you lose, the stronger you become. The more you wait, the more prepared you become. You think, why isn't my time coming? Krishna says, because your time does not want to give you to the wrong hands. Your life will be such that it will surprise others. Your success will be such that it will astonish even you. But before all that, you must remain calm, because without peace, no light can be seen. When the night is at its deepest, that is when the dawn is the closest. You are now in the depths of your night, and your dawn is very near. Just keep faith. Just wait. Just stay calm. Krishna never gives darkness without a reason. He knows that by staying in the light too long, humans forget the value of light. But if a human stands in darkness once, then even a tiny light becomes a blessing to him. You are standing in that dark place now, but you are forgetting that after the darkness comes the light. The more the suffering increases, the closer the liberation comes. The most difficult moments make you the strongest. Krishna says, the one who comes close to breaking down, I lift that person the highest. You think you have fallen alone. Krishna sees you are not alone. You think you are lost. Krishna sees your path is absolutely clear.